To start with GitLab, we head over gitlab.com and let's check the pricing page to see what options we have. There are three categories that we can choose from the gitlab.com, which is a cloud version of GitLab, self-managed or self-hosted GitLab. We can install it on our own infrastructure or the dedicated one. On the gitlab.com or the cloud version, there are three plans that we can choose from. The free one, which is up to 5 users that can have accounts on the same instance of the GitLab, and also there is a limitation for 400 compute minutes for our CI/CD or our GitLab runner. And if we need more computation minutes or more users, we have to switch to premium one with 10,000 compute minutes per month, and also we can add more users. And also there are additional features or add-ons GitLab do, and also GitLab Enterprise Agile Planning is something like the Jira for planning and doing the Scrum planning as well. And also we can buy extra compute minutes, 10,000, no, 1,000 compute minutes for $10, and we can get extra storage for $5 for 10 gigabytes of storage. And also we have the option of self-managed or self-hosted one. We can install the GitLab source code on our own infrastructure. The advantage is that there are no limitations for GitLab runner, because we can run the computation or on our own infrastructure and servers. And also the downside is that all the management, the upgrades, and managing the service is our own on our own. And this is something, if you're confident with hosting a complicated software, is something that's really helpful. You have your own data and you have full control on your infrastructure. Otherwise, skip to the gitlab.com. For now, we start to create an account on gitlab.com. But before that, let's check how much this self-managed service can cost you. For this, we can choose a host or cloud provider like the AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Linux, or DigitalOcean, and all we need is a virtual private server. For demonstration, let's check a cloud provider like the Esther, which is one of the most affordable and high quality cloud providers. And the process is similar. It doesn't matter what cloud provider you are choosing and using. What we have to do here is choosing a location in Europe or USA. I choose Europe, and I choose the Ubuntu for my operating system. I choose the architecture of the AMD and Intel CPUs, and all we need to do is choosing a server with at least 4 core of CPU and 8 gigabyte of RAM, which is sufficient. And also we have 160 gigabyte of disk storage, which is more than enough for this service. And it costs us about 15 US dollar per month. This is the cost of the service. Fortunately, there is an auto installer which is available on Heisner for GitLab Community Edition as well. So all I need to do is choosing the location, just choosing the auto installer and choosing the amount of resources that I need, and then click on the create. And the other steps is just pointing and choosing our domain in a wizard, and all the process will all be set for us in a few minutes. Let's come back to our account creation, and I click on get started. My account is all set. Let's create an project. I call it my app and choose it to be private and also uncheck the readme part and create a project. And my project is all set. If I have a code on my local computer, I can use this instruction to push my code to my current account, and let's check the CI/CD part of my repository and check the runners. So the GitLab by default has plenty of shared runners that are all set for us. So the only limitation, as I mentioned, is 400 minutes of computation per month. That is sufficient for us for testing purposes. And also what we need to do here is doing some changes in merge requests, which will we check in the next video.